As a wise man once proclaimed, silence at the proper season is wisdom, and better than any speech. Oh, and let's not forget the incredible General Charles de Gaulle, who declared, "Silence is the ultimate weapon of power." You can command great power with silence if you know how to wield this psychological weapon properly, and that is what I would be showing you in this video. First, it must be made clear that choosing to be silent is not the same as being an introvert, and it must not be used as an excuse for cowardice. The only way silence can be powerful is when it is a choice and not a cover for your insecurities. With that clarified, get ready to conquer any room, situation, or challenge with the might of silence. Number 1. Be mysterious. Silence is not just a void. It's a realm of immense power waiting for you to claim. By embracing the art of silence and nurturing a personality shrouded in mystery, you become a force to be reckoned with. When you don't talk too much, people would know very little about you, and this makes you a bit mysterious to them. People have respect for mystery. There is value in relating with you, because there is still a lot they wish to learn from you. On the other hand, when you talk too much, you leave no doubts about what your limits are. By carefully choosing when to speak and when to hold back, you control how much others know. And this power can be your edge, because they cannot be sure of what you know or are capable of. As a man, your ability to negotiate is going to determine a lot in your future. You must know how to do it right. Your ability to use silence would be crucial in getting the best deals. You can keep others guessing, and this would be your advantage when negotiating. The beauty of mystery lies in its ability to create curiosity. People will find themselves drawn to you, wanting to know more, and yet you'll remain elusive, like an unsolved puzzle that keeps them coming back for more. As you guard the depths of your thoughts, you cultivate an aura of intrigue, leaving others wondering what hidden knowledge lies within your mind. Being mysterious gives you a shield against unnecessary drama and misunderstandings. Others might speculate, but they won't dare to meddle in your affairs or judge you rashly. You hold the cards, and only those deserving will gain a glimpse of your true self, making those connections all the more profound. Do you know what else is important? A sub to the channel, which would give you access to all the tips and insights to become a better man. Now back to the video. Number 2, you control your emotions. Silence is a refuge where emotions lose their grip and clarity and understanding prevail. Jack Cornfield. As a man, you really don't want to be controlled by emotions. People who allow emotions to determine their actions are liable to regrets, while those who can control their emotions wield an immense power that elevates them above the average Joe. Silence is not about being aloof or detached. It's about having mastery over your emotions and reactions. By staying composed, you exude an air of confidence that people can't help but respect. Your serenity in the face of chaos will inspire and motivate others to find their own inner peace. When you choose silence, you're giving yourself the space to breathe, reflect, and assess your emotions without being clouded by external distractions. It's in this silence that you'll discover the true nature of your feelings and what triggers them. There is a huge difference between responding and reacting. Silence empowers you to respond, not react impulsively. Instead of letting emotions dictate your actions, you become the master of your own destiny. You'll start making decisions from a place of clarity and thoughtfulness, rather than being swept away by the turmoil within. This ability is real power because you are in charge of yourself and cannot be controlled by situations. Remember, silence doesn't mean suppression. It's about acknowledging your emotions and choosing how to express them constructively. In moments of silence, you'll find the strength to process and channel your feelings, turning them into powerful fuel for positive change. Number 3, use silence to keep them talking. Silence can make you a very powerful negotiator. Let me let you in on a little trick that can give you the edge when you are negotiating. When you find yourself in the heat of negotiation, don't underestimate the power of a well-timed pause. Hold your tongue and watch the magic unfold. Picture this. You're in a crucial negotiation. The tension is rising, and both parties are vying for control. Suddenly, you decide to hit the mute button and let the silence fill the room. What happens next is pure psychology at play. Your counterpart begins to squirm uncomfortably, fearing the awkward void in the conversation. They start feeling the urge to fill that silence, and that's when the real game begins. By keeping quiet, you're subtly turning the tables. The pressure shifts and your negotiating partner feels compelled to break the silence by continuing to talk. And guess what? In their desperation to avoid that awkward silence, they might inadvertently reveal valuable information or crucial insights that could work in your favor. That's not all. By listening attentively during their involuntary information spill, you gain the upper hand. Armed with the information spilled out, you can recalibrate your strategy and push for a more advantageous deal. It's like having access to a secret treasure chest of knowledge that only you can unlock. So remember this golden rule of negotiation. When the going gets tough, the tough stay silent. Keep those lips sealed, maintain eye contact, and nod encouragingly. Watch as your negotiating partner unfolds their cards, not realizing that you hold the aces up your sleeve. Next time you're in a high-stakes negotiation, don't be afraid to embrace the power of silence. Own it, wield it, and let it work its magic. Number 4, use it to force an offer. When you make an offer, you can force it to be accepted by just going mute on it. Don't try to beg or convince the other person. Just put your offer on the table and go mute. Allow the pressure to soak in. If your offer is indeed fair enough, don't worry, they would come around to accept it. Keeping quiet makes it seem like you have an advantage you are not revealing. As long as your offer is fair enough, you can use silence to force it to be accepted. This gives the other person enough time to think about the offer you made and let it soak in. Learn to sit on your bargains and stay mute for some time to see if the other party would bulge. Number 5, use it to meditate even in an intense situation. Meditation is powerful. It unlocks thoughts you could never have unlocked in any other way. When you learn to zip it and think, you can connect to a depth of your consciousness and thoughts that holds the answers you seek. When you decide to use meditation in intense moments, you become the calm within the chaos, the eye of the hurricane. It's like you're putting on an invincible mental shield. Instead of being swept away by anxiety or anger, you ground yourself and tap into the depths of your consciousness. Even in the midst of trouble, when others are panicking, you'll find yourself thinking clearly, focused, and ready to tackle challenges head-on. That's the power of meditation at work. It fine-tunes your mental muscles, making you resilient and resourceful. Number 6, words have value when spoken by one who says little. The most valuable of all talents is that of never using 2 words when one will do, says Thomas Jefferson. Indeed, people respect those who say little more than those who talk too much. Silence is not weakness, it's a weapon, a powerful tool that the wise wield. When you speak sparingly, people listen intently, hanging on every word that escapes your lips. Just like diamonds that are rare, your rare words carry a lot of value. People start seeking your opinion, valuing your insights, and recognizing you as a true leader because they know you think before you speak, and they know you would only speak when you have something valuable to say. Number 7, silence preserves your integrity. It is better to be silent than say something ignorant. Instead of jumping in with half-baked ideas, take a step back, breathe, and absorb the discussion. By keeping quiet, you allow yourself the opportunity to gather your thoughts and form a more informed opinion. Silence also grants you the power to avoid unnecessary conflicts and misunderstandings. Words, once spoken, can't be taken back. But silence gives you the space to think before you speak. It helps you filter out harmful or offensive remarks that might hurt others or damage your relationships. Moreover, silence can be a powerful tool in maintaining your reputation and integrity. People admire those who think before they speak, who show restraint, and who know when to let others take the spotlight. Your silence will speak volumes about your character and emotional intelligence. Of course, This doesn't mean you should remain silent all the time. There will be moments when you must speak up and stand for what's right. But even then, a moment of contemplative silence before you address the issue will make your words more impactful. Number 8. Use silence to command respect. When you talk too much, you become a clown. No one takes you seriously anymore. The fact that you talk a lot already guarantees that you would have said a lot of things you should never have said, making your credibility a joke to those who know you. But when you choose your words carefully and let moments of silence punctuate your speech, your words carry weight. It's like the calm before the storm. It captures attention and draws people in, making them hang on to every word you say. Not only that, silence exudes confidence. It shows that you don't feel the need to fill every moment with noise because you know your worth. People are drawn to those who are comfortable in their own skin. Remember that silence is not just about staying quiet. It is all about knowing when to speak, knowing what to say, and how to say it. There is a delicate balance between commanding respect or looking dumb when you choose to be silent. It is therefore important to handle each situation wisely. Do you want to learn more and improve yourself? Then watch these videos on your screen. See you next time.